Have you ever caught yourself saying, "I'll do it tomorrow," fully knowing that tomorrow never really comes? The truth is, you're not alone. Millions of people do the exact same thing every single day. But what if I told you that procrastination isn't laziness, and that I ascend to a lack of discipline? It is a psychological puzzle your mind has been hiding from you for years. Today we're going to decode that puzzle. We're going deep into your mind to uncover the real reasons you procrastinate, and how you can finally break the pattern once and for all. Most people think procrastination is simply putting things off, but the truth is, your brain is sabotaging you with very real mechanisms. Inside your brain, there's a small structure called the amygdala, responsible for detecting danger. When you face a task that feels difficult, uncomfortable, or uncertain, the amygdala doesn't see a project. It sees a threat. Fear of failure. Fear of not doing it perfectly. Fear of discomfort. Fear of not being good enough. And when it detects that threat, it pushes your mind into avoidance, checking your phone, distracting yourself, finding excuses, anything except what actually matters. Then comes another enemy, your brain's preference for instant gratification. Your mind wants dopamine now. That's why 5 minutes on social media feels good, while a long task feels heavy. Your brain prefers a small reward now over a big reward later, and this internal conflict traps you. But there's another factor almost no one talks about: perfectionism. Many people think procrastination is the opposite of productivity, but in reality, the biggest procrastinators are often perfectionists. When you want everything to be flawless, your mind freezes. The internal logic becomes, if I can't do it perfectly, I'd rather not do it at all. So you spend more time planning, preparing, organizing, while the actual action gets pushed aside. Procrastination also has a darker side. It makes you feel good for a moment. When you avoid a task, you feel relief. That relief triggers dopamine, and your brain learns to repeat the pattern. But at the end of the day, guilt shows up. And that guilt fuels the cycle. Tomorrow I'll start. Tomorrow will be different. Tomorrow I'll finally do it. But that tomorrow never arrives on its own. The good news is that procrastination can be broken, and you don't need massive willpower to do it. You just need to change the internal dialogue inside your brain. First, the 2-minute rule. If something takes less than 2 minutes, do it now. This simple action teaches your brain to move without fear or resistance. Second, micro-discomfort exposure. Don't think about completing the task. Think about starting for just 3 minutes. 3 minutes are enough to deactivate the amygdala's fear response. Action creates momentum, and momentum crushes the initial resistance. Third, the dopamine shutdown. Before starting a task, eliminate instant rewards, notifications, social media, extra tabs. Your brain must understand that the only available reward is making progress. Procrastination isn't a flaw. It's a message your brain sends you, telling you that something scares you. But every time you choose to start, even for just a few minutes, you teach your mind that you are the one in control. The question is not, how do I stop procrastinating? The real question is, what fear am I avoiding? Once you discover that answer, everything changes. And remember, you don't need to finish everything today. You just need to begin.